Today, they announced plans to override his veto of a bill allowing same-sex marriage, but it won't be easy. They will need Republican help.
News 12 New Jersey's Luke Margolis is following this story. He joins us with the very latest right now. Luke.
Della and Roxanne, nobody likes to be called a follower, right?
No.
All right, well, least of all elected officials. But today, Democrats called out Republicans in the state Senate who they say are too afraid of Governor Christie to vote their conscience on the issue of gay marriage. Tuesday afternoon, marriage equality advocates tried to put a face on their fight. Liz Flanagan and Nancy Wilkinson have lived together for 30 years and got a civil union in 2008, but say they still don't have all the rights of a married man and woman.
If something happened to me, Nancy can't inherit this house without paying.
The answer, according to the Democrats assembled on their front lawn, is to override Governor Christie's veto and make New Jersey the 14th state to legalize same-sex marriage.
We're here today to call on our Republican colleagues and the leader of the Republican minority to take off the order and allow people to vote their conscience.
Senate President Steve Sweeney said it was no coincidence they held this event in Westfield, home of Senate Republican leader Tom Kean Jr. He alleges Kean and Governor Christie have used political muscle to prevent Republicans from voicing their support for same-sex marriage, an argument Christie rebuked later in the day.
Members of the legislature, in my experience, do what they think is in the best interest of the state. And they often come to me for my view and my opinion, and I give it to them. But in the end, I'm not the one down there pushing the buttons. They are.
2 Republicans have voted for gay marriage in the past, but supporters need 3 more yes votes to make it happen.
For anyone who needs cover on this, they have it now. The Supreme Court said it was unconstitutional. And I think it's very sad that legislators are being intimidated by this governor from voting their conscience.
Senator Kean sent News 12 New Jersey a statement that in part reads very similar to the governor's comments. It said legislators should vote their conscience on every issue. We don't need lectures from a senator, he's talking about Sweeney now, who did not take a stand in 2010 and cannot rally full support from his entire caucus for this legislation. Now, he's alluding to a vote in 2010 where Senator Sweeney did not support gay marriage, and to the fact that 2 Democrats in this current legislature don't support it either. Now, don't forget, this is just one of 2 attempts to bring marriage equality to New Jersey. There's also a lawsuit scheduled to be heard in Superior Court in August. So, Della and Roxanne, it's going to be a long summer. It's an election year, and we've got a lot more press releases to come.
And we know you'll continue to follow it for us. So thank you, Luke Margolis, reporting in on that subject. Let's head to our question of the day. Who should decide whether gay marriage should become legal in New Jersey? New Jersey voters, state lawmakers, or the federal government? You can vote in our poll on news12.com or go to News 12 Interactive. That's channel 612 on your Optimum cable box.